Popped for pot. Defensive star Shane Ray, a projected first-rounder, cited for marijuana possession after being stopped for speeding on Monday in the state of Missouri. On Tuesday, offering up this apology. There are no excuses here, and I will take the necessary steps to ensure this will not happen again. I will not jeopardize my ability to have a positive impact on and off the field moving forward. Ray Crawford here at our Campus Insider studios, along with Doug Chapman and Russ Lande. As we get a little thought on this, just days away from the draft, we have one former GM, Mark Dominic, Doug, who says there's no way he's going to be a first-rounder. Agree or disagree with that?
I disagree. I still think he's a first-rounder. I think the league stance has softened when it comes to marijuana. Roger Goodell himself last year came out and said he would allow players to smoke. He's thinking about letting players smoke for medicinal purposes. 10 to 15 years ago, this would have been a problem. If it were cocaine or abuse of a woman, it would have been a problem. And to be honest with you, there's people in the front office at the executive level on NFL teams that were in the league 10 to 15 years ago that were smoking marijuana at that time. They may still be. The nation's outlook on it has softened, and the league's has as well.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this. To me, is it possible? Hey, anything's possible. But I would bet he's not going to fall out of the first round. What I will bet, though, is he will no chance be the first or second pass rusher taken. Now he's really in a competition with Bud Dupree to be that third pass rusher taken. Everybody thought he would assuredly go ahead of Randy Gregory. Now, maybe people are going to question that, but he'll go in the first round because you can't find pass rushers anywhere.
I wouldn't have taken him as a first pass rusher before this. I didn't see him he wasn't my number one pass rusher anyway, but we talked about it earlier.
Yep.
This may be the one thing that now teams can say, okay, now we don't have to consider him as the number one rated pass rusher. This knocks him down to 3 or 4. But my thing, if I'm his older brother, I'm grabbing him by the collar and saying, man, you couldn't wait 1 week. You couldn't stay off the radar for 1 week. The draft this week.
I think that's the biggest concern NFL teams have is it's the week before the draft. All you should be is staying at home, chilling with family, relaxing, doing what you have to do to make sure nothing like this happens. And I think that is the major concern NFL teams have. In the long run, I don't think it's going to hurt him that much, but he will be a later first-round pick than he probably would have been.
Flossing on campus.
Yeah.
Flossing around campus.
Well, the Shane Ray that Gary Pinkel knows will be a star at the next level.
One of the great competitors I've ever been around in my life, and my top 5 since I've been coaching about 70 years. It's fun to see him mature and grow, not only as a football player, but as a young man.
Check out more on Shane Ray and the rest of the prospects, our NFL draft coverage here on Campus Insiders.